This is a Macintosh encoded file. It happens when a Mac user sends a file via email and the encoding breaks. You need a decoder tool to unwrap the real file inside. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. Here is the tool. Near the end, we'll discuss the essential features of a professional-grade MAE file inspection tool that supports hundreds of other formats as well. The MAE file extension is associated with Macintosh encoded files. These files typically contain data that has been encoded using a specific Macintosh encoding scheme, often for compatibility with older systems or software. The encoding process converts data into a format suitable for storage or transmission on Macintosh platforms. The specific encoding used in an MAE file can vary, but it often involves converting characters or data structures to ensure proper interpretation on Macintosh systems. Decoding the file requires using the appropriate Macintosh decoding software or utilities. The structure depends on the original data and the encoding algorithm applied. If MAE supports multiple readers, McBinary Decoder is a solid starting point. The specific compression standard used by this file is not recognized by native Windows software. Windows can identify the file but not its underlying structure, so compatible tools must be used. We need to see which program correctly links to the file. Right-click the MAE file and hit Open With. Test McBinary Decoder first. If it is unavailable, choose another application. The solution is often hidden in plain sight. When a MAE file fails to open, it is usually for a basic reason. We've established the file is difficult. Take immediate action by running these 3 essential quick troubleshooting procedures. First, use Image Editor. Open the file using an image editor, e.g. Adobe Photoshop that supports the metadata format. Next, recognize file type. Understand that the MAE file is a metadata file and is not meant to be opened to view an image. It must accompany the associated image file. Finally, open as text. Open the .mae file in a text editor, Notepad++, to view the structured XML metadata. If your system cannot parse your MAE structure, the issue is likely that the extension name is shared by a program you don't have. At this stage, manual testing is exhausted. One helpful next step is to try a utility that attempts to bypass standard file associations by using raw-level data inspection to better identify the file's likely origin. Finally, the MAE problem might be deep-seated. Your most efficient path to success now is using a high-powered universal viewer like FileMagick. This software is available at filemagick.com. That concludes the tutorial. Look forward to the next one. If you have any further questions about this file type, drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go.